wavy babies, it's OshinSims and welcome back to my channel, and also welcome back to another episode of Ramona. And looky here. First of all, I just want to say I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for clicking on the video, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. Before we even get started, I'm just so excited to play, and oh my gosh, girl, she's giving Theo looks already. What in the world? I know you guys are like, what are we doing here? And we are currently at the Bamboo Walk. The Bamboo Walk was made by Seal Rose on the gallery, and I tend to use a lot of their builds, so definitely check with Seal Rose on the gallery, SILROSSE. So we are at the Bamboo Walk, and this is a nice little restaurant. It's like some little oriental exotic cuisine, and we Theo and Ramona decided to take the girls out for dinner one of these nights. It's getting closer and closer to Anastasia's birthday, and so Theo thought, hey, you know, do you want to take the girls out for dinner? It's smack dab in the middle of the week before spring break. School's almost out. Let's take them out to dinner, you know, school's almost over. So basically what they decided to do was go out to eat and talk about what Ramona, I guess, should do for Anastasia's birthday. Now, I will let you guys know that prior to even going out here, I had Ramona and Theo go to the gym because Ramona had to blow some steam. I'll insert some pictures here, but her and Drew, they basically not got into it, but they kind of got in a little riffraff. Ramona asked Drew to meet her in the middle of Arts Quarter where he lives so they could discuss what they were going to do for Anastasia's birthday. And Drew felt like, you know, well, her birthday's on Saturday and there's a talent showcase, and Ramona was like, but there's also a talent showcase Friday that you can go to instead because her birthday party is going to be Saturday. And so Drew said, why can't I do something with, you know, me and Mora on Sunday? And she's like, you and Mora? I mean, I just don't want Anastacia to have split birthday parties and things like that. You know, you're more than welcome to come to the party, and I want it to be a family thing. I don't want her sweet 16, the biggest like birthday of her teenage years, to be, you know, split like that. So she was not backing down, and so he hopefully will be there at our little birthday party. Ramona decided with Avir, she actually asked Avir this morning over some coffee what they should have, or what type of like thing they should do for Anastacia. She wanted Avir to feel included in the decision, and Avir was like, why don't you have a little, you know, just a backyard party? We could get a mini pool. It's like summer, it's supposed to feel good that day. So that is exactly what they are going to do, have a little birthday party in the backyard. So I'm sorry I'm talking a lot, and I'm looking through, I'm trying to think. I think Anastacia wants to try the honeycomb garden vegetable cups because it sounds like easy finger food, and Natalia really wants the mapo tofu with pork. She's really all about like save the animals recently, so she's trying not to eat meat at such a young age. I know Natalia is just so cute though. She's adorable, and we need something hearty for big dog, you know, Theo. He's gonna get some sweet and sour pork with no shame. And then I think but Ramona, seeing that Natalia ordered a vegetarian meal, she's gonna say, okay, instead of getting sweet and sour pork like you, Theo, I'm rolling with Natalia and I want some sweet and sour eggplants. Because literally all the girls got vegetarian dishes. Prior to all this, they swam, they did some swimming. They've been going to the Pictorial Fitness up the street a lot more often. So Ramona, she finds that like working out, doing yoga, meditation tends to really help her mental state and keep her busy. And homegirl oh my gosh, she was just feeling flirty, and now it changed, and he feels very playful, and I think he was playing with her like, oh, you're looking kind of cute over there, Mr. Gray. Like, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, just something funny and sweet, or, you know, think you make it up in your head. But I think that he would, he's kind of like, what is she doing? Oh my gosh, Ramona, get over here. What is wrong with you? She would never do this. First of all, I'm going to firmly tell her to not make a mess. Let's pretend it's not paint, and let's just pretend it's something else. Oh my god, I don't know. So everyone has just been, you know, having some good conversation, and I'm still waiting for the food. It is literally now nighttime, and it's a school night, so I really don't want the girls to, it looks like they're arguing over the food, and they're telling this guy to hurry up, and the waiters are just taking forever, and I guess they had a little riffraff just now. I see a dish done, so I'm hoping that is ours. Thank you so much for our food, dude. Thank you, because we are starving. Look at everyone's food. It looks so good. I want to take a picture. This is so cute. Theo and Ramona are talking, and she's just like, Anastacia, what would you like? Or she's like, Natalia, what do you think we should do for Anastasia's birthday? Because we're gonna have a party, but you know, summer break is coming up. So what do you guys? Where else do you want to go, Anna? And Anna's like, honestly, where do I want to go? And Theo's like, well, you know, I have an idea. I have a suggestion. You want to hear it? And Ramona's like, what do you think? And he's like, camping. He's like, you know, we always used to take Natalia camping for her birthdays, and you know, just because during the summertime it's like the best time to go. The weather's really nice, and you know, it's really cool. It's really fun. And Ramona knows that Natalia loves to go camping, so she's like, Anastacia, what do you think about that? And Anastasia's like, I've never been camping. I'm so down. So I think what they're gonna do is plan a camping trip for her birthday as well. That'll be really fun. Wow. So she's like, okay, so what we'll do Saturday is we will have her birthday party Saturday, and then Sunday and Monday. Ooh, and then Monday is Sim Day, a holiday created by me where we celebrate Sims and just, you know, kind of like the July 4th of the Sims. It would be really cool because we could celebrate Sim Day, barbecuing in the wilderness. Like, that would be really cool. So I think Sunday and Monday they are going to go camping and then come back Tuesday. That'll be enough. You know, they don't have to stay out in the woods for too long. So Ramona's probably going to end her work week on Saturday. But I'm gonna go ahead and have the girls, not head home, but everyone needs to eat, and I will have them head home, go to bed, and continue on the next day, because I love playing with our little Get Famous LP. Well, guys, it is the next morning, and it looks like Ramona's just giving Anastacia a little kiss on the cheek. Oh my gosh, and she just scared her mom. Oh my gosh, she's such a... I love it. She's like, yeah, real funny, Anastacia. Oh my goodness, I love it. Was that not the cutest thing ever? Oh my gosh, that was so cute. I can't. But yeah, so she's just saying goodbye to her because she has some school today. She has some school. I'm also going to have her... I really want her to talk about her good grades. Where is it? Like, can I do that? Yes, praise for good grades. We're going to praise her for good grades because Anastacia has been doing exceptionally well. As you can see, she is feeling confident going to school. She is a grade A student, you guys. And she's doing excellent in her drama club. And she hasn't even had any type of promotion or anything within this. She's been a practical performer for the longest time. So I don't know if by the time she's a teenager, it will change. I don't know what really is the point, because it's the same thing every day. We learn new lines and then that's it. Like, I don't get it. But yeah, so she is a grade A student. She's been getting wonderful grades, and I just am so proud of her. Even let's just take her chart. Of course, her manners are amazing and off the charts because of her mother and her responsibility as well. We always knew that, though. We knew Anastacia was like that. She's a very good girl. As far as conflict resolution, she doesn't really know how to conflict resolute, I guess, if you could call it that, because she doesn't really get in any conflicts. So how would she kind of learn how to do that? So maybe when she's older, she'll feel that. I don't know. She does have a lot of empathy for her age because she's extremely empathetic. She's a very compassionate child, and she does like a little bit of emotional control. She is a little spoiled. She's mommy's girl, and she also just hasn't really had a lot of, experience with all of that stuff. So let's see here. That's cool. We just went over her little, her little thingamajig, and I'm going to have Ramona check for some gigs. This will probably be her last gig before Ramona has the birthday party for Anastacia. So I'm just gonna choose wisely just to get some extra money in our pockets. Ooh, the share from Alpha Centauri. That sounds really cool. I think that Ramona should do detective law, kind of like a CSI type of show, and just really show that diversity. Even though it doesn't pay as much as the others, we are not struggling for money. I really do just want to experience this actual audition and gig, and you need a fitness level 5, and that's way better than having to get a fitness level 7, because right now she has a fitness level of she's almost there. So we have that scheduled. So when's our next thing? Okay, so on Friday. Oh no, I might have to actually get rid of this. So it seems like Ramona probably will not be working because she has her audition Friday, which means she would have to have her gig on Saturday, and so we're definitely not going to do that. So we are going to take a mini break from everything, but we're going to make sure she stays up to date with everything, because I definitely just want her to be off that day. I don't want her to have that situation where she can't, like, I mean, even with her just barely working on Winterfest, I think it was Winterfest, or was it, no, Harvest Fest, I believe she worked on that same day. That's kind of like stressful, you know. So she is just not caring. She's just letting everything play its part, and when in doubt, we will contact our PR agency. But what I am going to do is have Ramona just go over here and brighten Avir's day, and possibly just ask her, what is Avir even doing today? She has to work at 11, so she can't really do much. I think what they're going to do is just talk, and she's going to ask about her day, confirm Saturday, and then compliment her outfit, of course. She's like, yeah, so Saturday's the thing, right? We're going to have Anastasia's birthday, and, you know, she's like, I don't know what to get that girl, clothes, makeup, like, what do I get her? And she's like, I am sure you will know exactly what to get Anastacia. You know, she likes those, what, those void credit cards or whatever, like, what do you call them? So Ramona is currently out Brindleton Bay with her mother. She just decided to take a trip because she really didn't want to bother Theo again. Not that she's a bother, but she knows that he's a writer and he has his own thing, and she doesn't want to spend an immense amount of time with him, because she's starting to realize that anytime she has like nothing to do, or anytime she has downtime, she just wants to spend time with him. And you know how that is, and it's like almost like in denial thing. You're just like, oh god, like, why am I starting to just only want to spend time with him? Like, what is wrong with me? So she's getting I think she got an espresso. That's what she got, an espresso. And she's just out and about with her mom. She's like, Mom, what are you doing? What are you up to? She doesn't want it to be like too much time before she sees her mom again, because she has a bad habit, or she did have a bad habit when she was with Drew Dakota. She would just not really see her mom that much. She wouldn't really take a trip out Willow Creek anymore and things like that. She would just kind of like stay in Oasis Springs off to herself with her and Anastacia. So she's just talking to her mama. They're like standing in the rain here, and her mom is just like, so what's been going on? What's the dealio? Like, give me the 411 kind of thing. It's so cute to see her mommy back there just walking with her. But yeah, she doesn't really want a lot of time to go by without seeing her mother now, especially because she's trying to not push people away, but Ramona is tired of pushing people away, and she wants, the people that care about her to be closer to her. So that's what she's doing right now. And what are you doing? We're supposed to sit together, Ma. Come on, Ma, sit. She's like, God, these chairs, why do they have to be so hard, huh? And she's like, Mom, why does she keep doing that? She keeps like sitting down and sit together. Oh my goodness. So they're playing musical chairs again, but it's okay. Sims do that sometimes. I don't know what's making it do that, because Vivian would not get up and down that many times. Once she's sitting. There we go. Now she's sitting down. They were glitching for a second. So Ramona is telling her mom what they have planned for her birthday, and she's like, yeah, Ma, the birthday party's gonna be Saturday. And her mom is like, do you want me to make the potato salad? Just let me know, because I'll make it. I gotta make sure I get this stuff for it the day before, blah blah blah. I gotta make sure I boil my eggs. She's like, Mom, it's okay. And she's like, okay. She's also updating and telling her, we may go camping with Theo and Natalia. And she's like, camping trip? Well, that sounds like a vacation. That sounds like a family vacation, Ramona. What is it with you and this guy, Theo? I mean, I like him. He's all right. He's a decent dude. But what is it really? Because you don't sleep in a tent. She's like, Mom, who said anything about sharing a tent and sleeping in a tent with someone? Like, what are you talking about? But that is Ramona's mom for you. Yeah, that is her mom for you. Brindleton Bay is actually really, really pretty. I really, really love it. And look at her hugging her mama. Oh, that's so cute. So I think the girls are probably just gonna like walk around Brindleton Bay, for a little bit, and just kind of like chillax. Anastasia's not home yet, and she's really enjoying this one-on-one time with her mom. Like, she can't even lie. She feels like, gosh, why don't I do this? Why don't I see my mother? Why don't I do this? Even though she's a pain in my, what? She's her, Wow, I'm in awe at Brindleton Bay. Like, I love Oasis Rings, but I can't deny the fact that Brindleton Bay just looks so nice. It looks so lovely. Even though it's raining, it's still just like super fun. I don't know. It's like we're just walking around enjoying the scenery, and holy cow, look at this house. It is so gorgeous. Ramona literally couldn't even help but stop right there and look at Viv. Viv is like, God dang it. She's like, gosh, my back is not like what it used to be. But Ramona is in awe right now. She ran past and saw this house, and there is a for sale sign on the outside, and she is like, whoa. This house is gorgeous. There's black windows. Oh my gosh, this is stunning architecture. And she is like, whoa. She's like, this is so beautiful, Mom. And I guess it's open house, apparently. So she is just going to go inside with her mom. I mean, why not? Like, the house is gorgeous. It's for sale, and it's just open house right now, which is so ironic. So Ramona is looking at this house, and she is in absolute awe. She goes up to the door and she's like, Ma, this house is gorgeous. And it is. I can't even lie. It is. I love how it's kind of like in this center street. It's like right across from this beautiful park where you can take your doggies. Like, Ramona's just in awe. It's like right in the center of town. It's like it has that culture aspect to it, right near the hospital for the puppies, and it just looks so nice. There's a beautiful looking like lake over here. Honestly, it looks so beautiful and country-ish. I don't know, I love it. Like, you could go fishing right there or something. She's loving it a lot. She loves this aesthetic of this place a lot. And oh my goodness, it looks like someone is running up to us right now, and that someone who is this? Brant Hecking. So right now Brant walks up to us and he's like, hi, are you guys trying to look inside that house? And she's like, yeah. And he's like, yep, it's been open house all afternoon. And we know his traits already because Ramona has the observant trait. And it looks like she's talking to Brant, and she's finding out that he is actually one of the neighbors over here, and he lives close by. He's like, yeah, I've just been trying to see who's trying to come into this house. You know, me and my husband, we work in real estate on the side, and we'd love to, get someone to own this thing. And she's like, are you serious? She's like, I had no idea. She's like, it seems so perfect. How is it not sold yet? And he's like, yeah, well, that's the thing. He said, these type of places come fast. Oh my God. And Dustin Brooke, you better not be plotting on this house, boy. You better go back to that trailer in Sims 2, back to what's her name? What was her name? Brooke. Broke family. I said Dustin Brooke. Broke family. Brandy Broke, right? Okay. Anyways, look at this house. Even her mom is like, Ramona, this is gorgeous. But what's that chipping on the roof? And how old is the house? And he's just like telling her, it's pretty much new construction, built this year, but the owner had to transfer. You know how celebrities are, can never stay in one place. So look at this. It's just so beautiful. Ramona's just like, wow. She's like, so this house is pretty popular. And he's like, no, this house is smoking hot on the market. The location and everything else, you really can't beat it. So yeah, definitely put an offer in if you are interested. And she's like, I just want to look around. Ramona, what in the heck? She would not really do this, but I love the counters. I love everything. I think Ramona is going to go up here with her mom and look around. Seems like it needs a little bit of a renovation here, maybe in the bathroom as well. But ooh, look at this carpet. I know Anastacia would love this like cool looking carpet. This room just needs a little bit of help, but wow, it's basically all in all, the house has about 3 bedrooms. She's like, wow, Mom, this is gorgeous. And she's like, gosh, I can really afford something like this. And Vivian's like, hold on, I gotta tell Charlotte about this house because she might, yeah. I love it because Vivian's just like, hold on, let me see if this is how much this house is on the market. He might be trying to really upsell you, trying to fib. But she's like, oh no, Ramona, this is a hot deal. This is a steal. If you're going to place an offer on this, you need to go ahead and do it now. And she comes out here. Wow, this is so nice, this little area. Oh, there's even a little shed thing here. That is so cute. This is so amazing. I don't know, guys. Ramona's like, I have to put an offer on this house, Mom. This is perfect for me and Anastacia. And, she's kind of hesitant in telling her mom that because she knows her mom's going to say something smart. But her mom is actually like, you know what? Maybe it is time for you to be out on your own. And Ramona's like, yeah, Mom, maybe it's time. And her mom is just like, or you could always live with me. That's always an option. And she's like, Mom, stop. But this house just looks so perfect. It just looks so nice. Like how can she pass on it? It's perfect. There's enough room. It's not too small and it's not too big, and I feel like that's what not Anastacia, oh my gosh, I'm thinking about Anastacia, but that's what Ramona kind of needs. I think she enjoys a place that's not too big, not too small, something that she can kind of afford and take care of, and something that's a really good deal. And she has the money to put an offer on this house right now. She has always wanted to live in Brindleton Bay. Always. You guys know this, okay? Ever since if you go in her room as a little girl, she has a calendar of Brindleton Bay on her wall, and she's always wanted to live here. And the fact that this is right in the center, it has the character, like the house kind of has character, you know? Even this little rural part, she's like, wow, we could go fishing here, and I've never even went fishing. Oh, she looks so hopeful. Yeah, guys, I don't know what she's gonna do. Should she do it? And Viv's like, Ramona, what are you gonna do? Brant said you got 5 minutes. Because he's about to leave. And then Dustin Broke is here too, and I don't want Dustin Broke to get it. Ramona's like, Mom, what should I do? And she's like, look, all I know is Dustin Broke is in there, and he's talking a good game to Brant. So I think you should purchase it, baby girl. And she's like, I love you. So she's like, go in there and get that house. Yes, Brant is still here. Okay, good. Ramona is taking one last look in the house, and she is going to tell him that she wants this house, and she will go ahead and place, you know, maybe like hold the spot, you know. She's like, whatever I have to give, she's like, I want this house. And he's like, you are making the best decision of your life, little lady, because Dustin's talking a good game out there. So she is going to give him $10,000 to put down on the house ASAP. So I'm just going to split the money in half. So they have $50,630, and half of that is $25,315. So if we take away $10,000 that we're putting down on the house, that leaves Ramona with $15,315. The girls both, and I'm gonna like write this down so I remember it, but they both have made so much money that I just split it down right in the middle. So you know, Ramona could have that much, but right now obviously Ramona's half is cut down to $15,315 starting off. So basically what we will do is take off $10,000 or so to the house, and when Ramona moves in here, or if she ultimately decides to move in here, then we will absolutely 100% start her off with about $15,315, because we aren't going to have her work until after the camping trip and after the birthday. So this is Ramona's break, and even though this is a Get Famous LP, we will still be a celebrity, and you know, I don't always have to do gigs and stuff. So I'm learning how to just play this story out and do what I feel and what I love. Ha, Dustin, you didn't get the house. And you know what's funny is that like Viv is so childish. She's up to Dustin. She's like, oh, you still here? She's like, oh, you know, my daughter just bought the house, so I mean, you should probably you know, call a llama driver, call a Uber home, baby, because this house belongs to Ramona DeGray. And with that being said, I'm going to end the part right here, you guys. I'm gonna have Ramona go home. Well, she's gonna drop her mom off home first, but this house is going to be Ramona DeGray's. So now that Ramona is home, and she gave Anastacia a big old hug, she didn't tell anyone yet about anything, and she is feeling, I guess, a little bit bothered and stuff, but happy at the same time, because she just put a down payment on a house just like that, and she has not told Avir yet, but this does cause for a conversation that needs to happen now, which is the funniest thing. So now they have to talk, and Ramona is going to have to eventually soon tell Avir about the news, and you know, we should be closing in on the house, and hopefully when we get back from our camping trip, we will be moving into our new home. And I know you guys are probably like, how did that happen? How was that, like, how did that even get to that point? Like, I thought she was gonna talk about it. No, like, sometimes you just know, and you just make decisions based off of that. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I love you so much. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next video. All right, peace out, y'all.